Shalom, back with part 3, all right? Servants and rulership. All right, let's pick it up here in Isaiah 14, all right, and 1. For the Lord Yahweh, we say Yahweh because we see the word Lord in all caps in the Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, read from right to left, it would be Yahweh. When you see Lord not in all caps, all right, in the Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, it would be Yahushai. Again, read from right to left, right? In the Hebrew text, Hebrew writings, all right? It'd be Yahushai. So anyway, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, all right? The 12 tribes of Israel, made up of you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and will yet choose Israel, right? Because that's who you are, Israel, Yasharallah, princes of the power, okay? And set them in their own land. Now, you know that didn't happen in 1948. The Lord didn't come in 1948 and nobody saw him or the angels, right? First of all, couldn't have happened because that's right after World War II, right? World War III hadn't taken place, right? Between 1945 and 48. Did World War III happen? Absolutely not. So, the Lord didn't put those people there, those 1948ers, those Ish people, okay? They weren't placed there by the Lord. They were placed there by the British Empire, right? Along with America, along with the UN, and of course, the famous Balfour Declaration by Rothschilds, all right? Do you understand that, people? So, that clearly tells you that they're not the people, all right? That they're counterfeit, all right? They're bastards, all right? Which means is they're fraudulent, all right? When you go into that word, bastard. All right, so set them in their own land, and strangers shall be joined with them. Now, the strangers are not talking about these Gentile heathens. This is talking about the Israelite foreigners, okay? Because, again, we scattered into all nations, all into Gentile heathen nations. And again, when you're reading in the New Testament and you read about the Gentiles that have been grafted in, that's Apostle Paul is talking about the Israelites scattered into the Gentile heathen nation that are in a Gentile state of mind, okay, that have no idea because they're not following the ways and customs of the Israelites, yet they're Israelites. Why? Because they're in a Gentile state of mind. They're following the ways and customs of the heathen. And this is all throughout the scriptures, people, all right? So there's no reason for anyone to get that wrong. And so when a false prophet or the churches, they tell you this stuff, they either don't know the history or they're lying to you. So you take your pick. Either way, it's about keeping you in the dark, all right? All right, so the Lord is going to set Israel in their own land. We're going to go back and stop. We're going to go back in the chariots of the Lord. All right? And the strangers shall be joined with them, the Israelite foreigners, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. All right? Because again, the Edomites and the other heathens are not going to cleave onto the Negro, Latinos, and the Americans. Really, we've been, what? A laughing stock to them, okay? We've been a proverb and a byword to them, right? Okay? So anyway, let's go to verse 2 here, all right? And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, all right? And the house of Israel, right, the 12 tribes, shall possess them in the land of the Lord. Shall possess who? We're going to find out. Shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. So who is it that we're going to have as handmaids and servants? Well, let's find out. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Uh-oh. You see that? So who is it we're going to rule over? Go back to the picture. Teddy Roosevelt sitting on a horse, right? They're really servants. They're not rulers. We're the rulers, right? The princes. Yasharala. Do you understand, people? Do you see it? All right, give me a minute. Let's pick it up here in Isaiah 61:4. And they shall build the old wastes. Who's going to build them? Not us. We're going to be at a rest. That's going to be our servants. All right? The other nations, Esau, Edom, plus the other 16 other nations. They shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the wasted cities and desolations of many generations. See? And the strangers, this is talking about the Gentile heathen nations, right, shall stand and feed your flocks, and sons of the alien, right, shall be your plowmen. Again, alien meaning, again, these Gentile heathen nations, they shall be your plowmen and vine dressers. Okay, talking about these Gentiles. But ye shall be named the priests of the Lord, right? You see that? Again, that goes to, what is that? Exodus. Give me a minute. Exodus 19:6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. There you go. And also you can back this up with, what is that? 1 Peter 2:9. Okay, and 10. All right. Give me a minute. So again, but ye shall be named the priests, right, of the Lord, Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of our God power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. There you go. All right, so there's a time and place for everything. That boasting will come when we're in those new bodies here in the kingdom. All right, under Yahweh Shai. All right, we'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.